Thank you so much for staying with us. Gauteng Tourism revenue rose to over 30 billion rand this year. Now, Gauteng's MEC for Economic Development Tasneem Motara presented these statistics last week in Midrand. The tourism sector, as you'd remember, came under heavy pressure during the COVID-19 pandemic, and the sector has been on a plan now to try and recover. Let's get more details now on how Gauteng was able to do this as we speak to Barba Gaoganediwe, Head of Destination Marketing for Gauteng Tourism. Thank you so much for your time this afternoon. I see the target was 13 billion rand, but managing to raise over 30 billion rand. How did it all happen?
No, thank you very much. It is true collective effort by our partners, but also appreciating the fact that we are coming from a very devastating period of COVID-19 where businesses couldn't trade. We had to really push hard to ensure that we surpass our target. Mainly drivers of increased visitation in Gauteng, it's our quality infrastructure, it's our visiting friends and relatives, not just in South Africa, but across the SADC region. But we have also had a tremendous series or circuit of quality global events. One event in the period under review just managed to raise close to 16 million just over a period of 2 days. So those cities that have shown tremendous sign of recovery overall from the Statistics South Africa's report have been those that have a robust and well-engaged system, but also ability to diversify, to increase its offerings and also learn from its past mistakes. So we attribute all this to our impressive circuit of quality global events that attracted everybody, but also relatively Gauteng is a value for money destination. It's no longer a stopover. People are staying longer in the destination, and cities are now becoming super brands. And we have 3 metropolitan cities in our province, and that attributes to us being an attractive place for increased visitation, remote working, and also the leisure experience where people are mixing business and leisure as part of their visitation, but also managing their resources because they can't afford to go out for business and come back and go out for leisure.
So what period then are we talking here? I'm going to ask you a question just at the back of what you've said, but let's talk about the period at which we're talking about now.
This is the period ending December 2023 from September. So we are not even yet completing our financial year. So this might increase as we incorporate the period January to March 2024. So we are getting ourselves for a bumper Easter period, a back to reality period that we are in right now. We'll be having Meetings Africa and many other events. So what we have managed to achieve just over the half of the current financial year is set to increase. As I've indicated, it's mainly due to us seeing a pattern of travelers wanting to do what is called revenge travel. People are no longer certain what might be coming in. So they want to go out, but they are looking for iconic places. They are looking for city skyscrapers. They are looking for authentic experiences. Tourists are no longer looking for the mountain or the seas or the animals only. They are looking to be with locals, to touch locals, to drink what the locals are drinking, and Gauteng offers that in plenty.
And talking about having the local experience, I wonder, what are they saying about rolling blackouts? Because that's also been a reality, unfortunately.
Not only rolling blackout, they continue to be concerned about high levels of crime and crime. They are also continue to be concerned about other unscrupulous behaviors, especially now in the festive summer where a lot of travel agents, a lot of people that were selling travel scammed people that wanted to go out or come in. So this continues to be barriers that we are unleashing our full might on. We have now received 200 tourism safety monitors that are part of the arsenal joining the crime prevention warders, our 3 metro police, traffic police, to deal with incidents of crime. We continued to encourage our traders, those that are in the travel trade space, our SMMEs, to take advantage of the energy mix program that are provided by the department. This includes rooftop solar panels for businesses. And this, we think, will put us in a better position to provide for our visitors in cases of rolling blackout. This continues to be a pain for not only those that are coming to experience our product, but our businesses, as the bulk of their proceeds now goes into providing for alternative energy mix. We hope that through programs like the Green Tourism Incentives Program, businesses will take advantage of this, and ultimately, as the Energy Action Plan is implemented, load shedding becomes a thing of the past, and we continue to move closer to our double digits tourism arrivals, which characterize our operations earlier before COVID.
So talking about businesses, there's something else that, we've seen over time, and that's around which businesses then get to be part of such, monumental moments. And there are some who are saying that if you're a big business, you're already established, it's easier to get into, the market and be able to benefit. But others who are starting off are saying that they also would like to get a slice of the pie. And I wonder, how are you managing there in order to have a mix of both old and new?
Firstly, we encourage big businesses to adopt small businesses. We had successfully adopted guest house program in the yesteryears, where established businesses were adopting guest house. They were integrating them into our quality tourism experiences. They were sharing best practices. So we have a blueprint that worked. And we encourage big business to do exactly that. But the Green Tourism Incentives Program is primarily designed to benefit small players. It's primarily designed to give hope to those that have lost hope, but it's also primarily designed to serve as part of our tourism recovery plan. At the heart of it is those that are in our townships, that are in our informal settlements and hostels in Gauteng as a primary focus. And therefore, we are biased to those ones, these programs, as we conclude to aggregate them and submit them to the National Department and other bodies like the IDC. We are biased to those that are small business that are in our townships and big business that have been able to establish. We encourage them to form pact, to form joint initiatives with small players. At the end of the day, if we do better, it's revenue for them, it's more increased visitation into our country, and more job opportunities for our young people and women.
And it's quite encouraging, Baba, as we end off there, to hear that some of these global events really are, really just paying off for quite a number of the businesses. But thank you so much for that and giving us that update there. That was Barba Gaoganediwe, Head of Destination Marketing at Gauteng Tourism.